Subhash Chandra Bose, popularly known as Netaji, was one of India's most dynamic freedom fighters. His unique approach to achieving independence, marked by a blend of militancy and diplomacy, placed him among the most iconic leaders of the Indian freedom struggle. His vision for India's liberation, his radical ideas, and his organizational skills made him a beloved figure in India's fight against British colonialism. Subhash Chandra Bose was born on January 23, 1897, in Cuttack, Odisha, into a well-to-do Bengali family. His father, Jankinath Bose, was a prominent lawyer, and his mother, Prabhavati Devi, was a pious homemaker. Subhash was the ninth of 14 children, and his early education took place in Cuttack before moving to Calcutta, now Kolkata, for higher studies. Bose was a bright student from the start, known for his keen interest in philosophical and political issues. After completing his schooling at the Presidency College and Scottish Church College in Calcutta, he went to England in 1919 to prepare for the Indian Civil Services (ICS) exam. He passed the exam with flying colors in 1920. However, deeply disillusioned with British rule, Bose resigned from the ICS in 1921, determined to dedicate his life to the struggle for India's freedom. On returning to India, Subhash Bose joined the Indian National Congress, Inc., under the mentorship of Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das. Under Das's guidance, Bose emerged as a young leader with a distinct vision and a strong desire for complete independence. He became a fervent believer in socialism and believed that India's independence could only be achieved through active resistance, not mere negotiations. In the 1920s, Bose's activism led to his arrest multiple times. His charisma and commitment drew the attention of many young Indians, especially in Bengal, where he became a powerful voice for Indian nationalism. Though Subhash Bose admired Mahatma Gandhi's leadership, he fundamentally disagreed with his approach of nonviolent resistance. Bose was impatient and believed that aggressive action, including armed struggle, was necessary to overthrow British rule. His belief in a militant path to freedom brought him into conflict with Gandhi and the more moderate leadership of the Congress, including Jawaharlal Nehru, although he had earlier shared a good rapport with Nehru. Despite these ideological differences, Bose's popularity in the Congress grew. He was elected president of the Indian National Congress twice, first in 1938 and again in 1939. However, his radicalism eventually led to a rift within the Congress. Gandhi and his supporters were uncomfortable with Bose's confrontational stance toward the British and his demand for immediate independence. In 1939, after a bitter power struggle, Bose resigned as the president of the Congress Party. After his resignation, Bose formed the Forward Bloc, a faction within the Congress aimed at consolidating the political left. The Forward Bloc's objective was to rally all anti-British forces to intensify the struggle for independence. Bose continued to oppose British rule, and as World War II broke out, he saw the conflict as an opportunity to seek external assistance to expel the British from India. In 1941, while under house arrest in Calcutta, Bose made a daring escape. Disguised as a Pathan, he traveled to Peshawar, now in Pakistan, and then made his way to the Soviet Union via Kabul. However, unable to secure Soviet support for his cause, he turned to Nazi Germany.